This video was made possible by EAGameChangers. Thank you, EA, for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you will enjoy the video.
You're so far out there, I can barely see. You hover on the edge of everything. I try not to follow.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tam, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to present you Lost in Random that I got the opportunity to play a little bit earlier through the EAGameChangers program. So thank you, EA, for giving me this opportunity and for letting me participate in a preview event so I can showcase this to you guys. Lost in Random is a game by Swedish development team called Zoink Studios, and they developed the game Faye a couple of years ago. So, Lost in Random has a really interesting and intricate story, as well as the art style in the game itself. Art style reminds me of Tim Burton's games slash movies or whatever, movies mostly. And the style itself looks like a little bit like Caroline, a little bit like Tim Burton's Christmas Nightmare Before Christmas, and I really enjoyed this game, and I had so much fun while participating in a preview event. I managed to capture a couple of videos for you guys, but I decided to do it like a first look type of thing, so you can check that out right now in the background. That is why I am on the screen as well. So yeah, I had so much fun while participating in this event, and now I'm going to talk a little bit about the story itself. Lost in Random has a really intricate story, and it starts with our two main characters, Even and Odd, and they are living in a kingdom that was split into districts, 6 districts, and there is an evil queen who has an evil black dice that decides fates of children when they reach age of 12. So when you reach age of 12, you roll the evil dice, and the dice tells you where you are going to live for the rest of your life, in which district of the 6 districts that are available in the kingdom. The 6th district, called Sixtopia, is the most luxurious district in the kingdom, and if you are living in the 6th district, you have everything your heart desires, and basically you become a sixer. And if you're living in the 1st district, the 1 district, you are a oneer, and it is a really interesting concept. It is like the dystopian society that was really popular a couple of years ago. And when our main character, our main characters, Odd, reaches the age of 12, she rolls the dice, and the dice falls on number 1, but it changes to 6, and she is taken away by the evil queen to live with her in her luxurious town, and the rest of her family stays in the 1st district, and her sister Even, a year later, is trying to find her because she had a vision that Odd is in danger and that Odd needs her help. So Even leaves her family and decides to go on an adventure in order to find and save her sister. So basically you go through the first town, and you take a look at everything that the town has to offer. You talk to people, and one of the interesting characters I met in the 1st district is the guy who was living in the 5tropolis, the 5th district, but he rolled a 1 on his 12th birthday, and he was sent to live in the 1st district. So it is a really interesting concept. I really like it. I would not love to live in the district like that, but I think it looks really interesting. And yeah, you guys, the game itself runs smoothly. The gameplay is amazing. The story seems so much fun, and I cannot wait to see the rest of the story itself and where the story is going to take us. I'm hoping that Even is going to be able to defeat the evil queen and save her sister and maybe reunite with her sister. I'm also hoping that the evil queen is going to be defeated and that the 6 districts are going to become one, like it was supposed to be. On the screen right now you can see the evil nanny that is traveling through the districts and bringing the dice so the children can roll it, and the nanny is living with the queen herself, if I'm not mistaken. And here is the evil dice that you can see on the screen right now, and Odd is going to roll the dice to see where she is going to live. You will see that she's going to roll 1 and the dice is going to switch to 6, which is kind of strange. I think that Queen had something to do with that, and I think that Queen cheated basically. Also, at the beginning of the game you can see that there was a big war that brought us to this point in the game, and the two queens were like the dice rollers, and now on the screen you can see that Even managed to find one of the dice. The dice came alive and the dice is helping her in the fights. When the fight starts, you fill up the meter and you roll the dice. Dicey is still a little bit new, so he only has 2 points that you can use, and those 2 points you can use on the cards that Dicey have, and the cards are like this glass sword that you can see on the screen right now, and also like health elixir. There is also like a cheat card that gives you 1 extra point that you can use. There are also mines and other different card options that you can find in the game. My guess is that I'm collecting money through the game, and my guess is that I will be able to buy more cards and that I will be able to fill up my arsenal a little bit more and find some interesting weapons and some interesting things that will be helpful in the game. I had a little bit of an issue with fighting. That is not the game issue, that is a me issue, because I kept pressing letter Q that brings you back to the fight without using any cards. And that was really funny because I definitely did not want to do that. And before you can roll the dice, you have to fill up the meter, and the way of filling up the meter, you hit the crystals on the enemies and the crystals are filling up that meter. So yeah, it is a really very intricate and very interesting fighting style in the game, and I definitely haven't seen it before. I had so much fun while trying to figure out how it works itself, and yeah, I think I'm going to have so much fun with it, and I cannot wait to play with it a little bit more and maybe find some new cards and explore some new districts and stuff like that. I don't know if there is anything else that was really interesting for me. The music itself is amazing. The music is like atmospheric, and the game itself is dark, and that music brings something to the game that is atmospheric, and it looks like it's like you're in the game itself, which is really interesting and something that I appreciate while playing the game, because it immerses me and it pulls me into the game, and I feel like I'm the part of it and that I am impacting what is happening in the game itself. I definitely see myself playing the game a little bit more and finishing it on my channel, whether it be YouTube or Twitch. I definitely see myself finishing it. It is definitely going to be one of my favorite games of the year, if not my favorite game. So far, it is up there, really, really, really close. The story, I cannot wait to see what will happen with Even and if she's going to find Odd, if Odd is okay. There's also a couple of dream sequences that you can enter inside the game, and in those dream sequences you talk with Even and Odd. You talk with the evil queen. Even actually managed to talk with her parents at some point after she left the house. So those dream sequences kind of fill the blanks in the story. And yeah, the game is definitely something that I really, really like. The atmosphere is amazing. It tends to be it can be a little bit scary at the moments, but nothing that is disturbing in my personal opinion, because I love this type of story, so it is not disturbing for me, at least. I don't know how it will be for you guys. Also, I feel that this game is worth the money. The game is going to be released on September 10th, and I cannot wait to play it and showcase it for you guys. I really, really, really cannot wait. The game is, you know, that those types of games when you finish it and you still think about it. Yeah, that is the game that I played. I keep thinking about it, and I cannot wait to see what the game is going to bring to the table later on. So you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little event, and I really hope you are going to purchase the game for yourself and try it out. Thank you, EA, for giving me the opportunity to play this a little bit early, and thank you, Zoink Studios, also for giving me the opportunity to play this a little bit early. I really appreciated the opportunity. Also, thank you everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you going to purchase the game yourself, or are you going to wait for a sale or something like that? And what do you think about the game at this point before it's released? Yeah, that is going to be everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, the rest of the night, the rest of the morning, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you on my channel again soon. Thank you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!